Hello friends, today we are going to see how to do this coaster. In my previous video you would have seen how to do a 4 count coaster. This is a 6 count coaster. You can make it how much ever big you want. So let's start. I'm taking wire. There's no length for the wire. You can use any length. Don't take too small or too big. Right? I usually take at least 4 feet. So when you're folding, you'll have 2 feet on one side. And this is this brand wire I use, the fishing line wire, 50 mm. Right? So now I've taken the wire. You can select whatever color you want. You can select and do. Right? There are a lot of colors. If you want, you can make it colorful. If you want a single color, you can use a single color. I'm going to use multicolor. Right? So now this is a 6 count coaster. First I'm inserting 6 beads. Right? So I've inserted 5. The 6th bead I'm going to intersect it. See here, like X. See, this is the bead. It's coming out this way. I'm going to intersect it on the opposite direction. Now hold both the ends together. This is only for the first one, so that the wires are even. See, now when you pull it, you'll have a 6 count bead. Right? Now, so the base bead is only 1 bead over here. So this 1 bead, each is 1 1 1 1. So here base bead is only 1. So you have to make 6 counts. So here we are going to insert beads only on the left hand side. So on the left hand side I'm going to add 5 beads. Four beads you will add, and the 5th bead you are going to intersect. So 4 beads, and this is the 5th bead. So I'm going to take this end of the wire and I'm going to intersect it like this. The same thing, intersection is the same, and you're going to just pull it. So when you pull, it is like this. The left hand wire will be on top and the right hand wire will be in between the beads. So this bead we have done the 6 count, so we are going to take the next bead as the base bead. For this wire you're going to insert in this first white bead, which is considered as the next base bead. Right? Always pull the wires tight. See here? So my wire is, this comes over this white and this wire comes in through the blue. So you have now 2 base beads. So you're going to add, first time we added 6 beads, second time 5 beads. Now the next one we are going to add 4. 2 is already there, so we are going to add 4 beads. The 4th bead we are going to intersect. I've added 4 beads. Right, now the 4th bead which I added, I am going to intersect. I'm going to take the other end of the wire and I'm going to insert it here. See, this will come like a flower design when you're starting. Right, see, first we added 6. Next only we had 1 base bead as white, and we added 5 blue beads and intersected the 5th bead. Now the next one we have 1 blue base bead and 1 white base bead. With that we added 4 beads and we intersected in the 4th bead. Now there's 1 wire coming out and 1 is over the bead. The wire which is over the bead I'm going to take and I'm going to add it on, insert it in the next, you can see, I'm adding in the next base bead. So 1, 2 and 3. Right, now pull it tight. Always it should be pulled tight. It should be nice and stiff. So now we have again 1 blue bead and 1 white bead. We are going to add 4 beads again. We are going to add 4 beads and we are going to intersect the 4th bead. So I've added 4 beads. The 4th bead I'm going to intersect it. Intersection. I'll just pull both the wires. So the 3rd one. Next again I'm going to add the wire on the bottom to the next base bead, white base bead. Right, now again I'm going to add 4 beads. So first time you will be adding 5 beads, 4 times you will be adding 4 beads, and the last one I will tell you what you should do. There are totally 6 base beads. Some beads don't have holes. Right, now I added 4 beads and the 4th bead I am going to intersect. Right, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 5th one again I'm going to insert this wire inside the base bead. Right, now here I'm going to add 4 beads again. This is the 5th one. I'm going to add 4 beads. Starting we'll be adding 6 beads. Then for the second line, the first one will be 5 beads. Next 4 beads we are going to add 4 times. So I've added 4 beads. The 4th bead I'm going to intersect with the other end. right? Now here, right? See now, in the last one, the wire is coming out of this. Since this is, when you finish, we are putting in one base bead and we have to add it in one side blue bead. This is the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one. What you have to do is, this wire is coming out and the bottom wire will be usually inserting only in one white bead. But whereas in the end, we have to add in one white bead and one blue bead. So we'll be adding we'll have base beads as two, one white and one blue. Already this wire is here. So now when you see, we have 3 base beads. Usually we have 2 base beads. Here we have 3 base beads. This is the end. So we have 3 base beads. In this end, what we have to do is, we have to add only 3 beads. So starting here, we added 5 beads. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 times we added 4 beads. And the last one, 6th one, we'll be adding only 3 beads. So the beads count will change for the first and the last. All others will have the same count of beads as 4. So now I am going to add 3 beads. See, I have added 3 beads and the third bead I will be doing the intersection. Right? See, the second line is over. So here there will be a small change when you do the next lines. Right? See, now here the wire is coming out in the second bead. Right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 beads in a line and the wire is coming out through the second bead. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 corners. I am telling you the corners as, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, when we are doing the 4 count also, there were corners, right? So now this also have corners. So it has 6. This is 6 count bead, so it has 6 corners. Now this wire is in the second bead. It is not there in the corner bead, it is in the second bead. So now this base bead, this base wire, we have to insert inside this base bead. There will be a small difference here. See here, there it is different when you're coming to the corners, and in the centers it is different. So now this, I am in the center. Here there are 2 base beads. Now I need to add 4 beads. This is a starting. Last time in the starting we had only 1 base bead, so we added 5 beads. Here now we have 5 base beads. So 2 base beads, so we need to add 4 beads. So I added 4 beads and the 4th one I will be intersecting. Right, see here. So for differentiating, what I will do is I will change the color and show, so that you will know which line we are doing. You won't have a confusion of which line we are doing. So I'll just change the color and I will show you. See, now I added 4 beads. So this is the third line. I've added 4 beads and I am intersecting the 4th bead here. Right, now this is the top wire. Now we are coming to the corner. See, we are adding this bottom wire to only one base bead. Since this is a corners we have to add only on one base bead. When it comes to the center, it will be 2 base beads. Corners, it will be 1 base bead. So now we have 1 pink and 1 blue. So this is 2. In this case, you need to add 4 beads again. Right, see here, now I have added 4 beads and the 4th bead I will be intersecting. Right, now next we are coming to the middle again. So now here middle we have 2 base beads. One is there already in the pink. Blue, there will be 2 base beads. We need to insert the wire in both the blue beads. See, now we have 2 blue beads as base bead and one side we have 1 pink. So in this case we need to insert 3 pinks. Only the starting it will be a 4 count bead. After that corners will be 4. Otherwise in the centers it will be 3. So I am adding 3 beads. See, now I have added 3 beads. And the 3rd bead I am intersecting. I have inserted. Now this is again the next corner. Right, I told you there are 6 corners. So we are doing the second corner. So here corner we have to add only in 1 base bead. All these are known as the base bead. Okay. Right, see, now we have 2 beads. Now it is a corner. When we have 2 beads, we need to add 4 beads again. So I have added 4 beads and I am intersecting. See here, I have intersected. Right, now this is the center. So we have to add the bottom wire into 2 base beads. One and 2. Right, so now this is corner. Next This we have come to the center. There are now 3 beads. So 3 beads means we need to add 3 more beads. Remember, these are 6 count beads. 3 is there means another 3 we need to add to make it as 6. Right? See now, I have added 3 beads here, and the third bead I will be intersecting. Right? See now this is the next corner. For the next corner we have only one base bead. We need to insert only in one base bead since it is the corner. Right? So corner there are 2 beads already. We need to add 4 beads. Right? I have added 4 beads. This is the corner, so 4 beads. I have intersected the 4th bead and it is coming like this. Now this is the center, so we need to add inside 2 base beads. So I have added in this 1 base bead and 2 base bead, and there's already 1 on the side. So again now this is the center, 3 is there, and now we need to add 3. Now the third bead I will be intersecting. Right? Now again we have come to the corner. We need to insert inside 1 bead. So this is the corner. We already have 2 beads. We need to insert 4 more beads. So likewise we need to complete. So this is next center 3 beads, next corner 4 beads. Let's come to the corner and see what should be done. So now this is the center again, 3 beads I'll be adding. So I'll intersect the third bead. Right? Now next, this is the last, there's one more corner, this is the 5th corner. Again here we'll have to add, we need to add 4 more beads. right? Next center we need to add in 2 base beads. Now here again it's a center, again I have to add 3 more beads. This is the last one, there is only one more corner left. Right? So now we have come to the end. Like the first line, the end, there's one pink already. We need to add in one blue and one pink. So see here, we'll add in one blue and one pink. So when this comes only when we are finishing the line. See, now we've finished. I'll add 3 beads and to end the line. See, now the second line is, third line is over. This is line 1, line 2, line 3, third line. See, now the first line we had 1 center, 6 edges. This third line will have, this edges will be the same 6 count, but the center here for the third line you have 2 centers. The next line when you go again we will have 3 centers. See, now here we have inserted in the center, we'll be adding 4 beads and intersecting. After adding the 4 beads, the 4th bead I am going to intersect. See here, previous line we had center only 1. Here you have 2 counts of centers. So as the lines increase, the count of the centers will increase. Whereas the corners will remain only 6, but the centers will increase as you go round and round. So here we have inserted inside 2 base beads again. So here there was 2 base beads, here again there are 2 base beads and 1 side bead. Again I am inserting only 3 beads here. Right? See, now here now this is the corner. So I have had 2 centers, 1 corner, again 2 centers, 1 corner, 2 centers, 1 corner. Here this is the corner. So there are 2 base beads, means we have to add 4 beads. sorry, we need to add 4 beads. I've added only 3 beads. The fourth one I will add and then intersect. See, as the lines go up and up, you need to follow the same pattern. Only the count of the center will increase. See, only the count of the centers will increase. So again here 2 centers, 1 corner, 2 centers, 1 corner. As it goes bigger, see here 2 centers, 1 corner, 2 centers. Next one will have 1 corner, 1, 2, 3 centers, again 1 corner. Next line will have 1 corner, 1, 2, 3, 4 centers, again 1 corner. Next line, when you're going, corner is a 1, center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 centers, corners will be 6. So as it goes bigger and bigger, the centers will increase. The corners will remain 6. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The corners will remain the same. But see, this is the last line which I had done. See, there's corner only 6, same 6. But the center is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Centers there are 10. You need to follow the same pattern to complete. How much ever big you want, you can do and complete. And this you can use as a coaster. You can keep your tumblers, cup and saucers, and however you want, you can use them. You can use as a, even you can keep even a flower vase over it. Hope you'll enjoy doing it. Please post me your finished products. Thank you.